Good afternoon, everyone. Good to have you joining us again this afternoon. Welcome to Whispering Hope Weather Update, and here to present our weather update to us this afternoon is none other than Mr. Lenard Josiah. Good afternoon, Mr. Josiah. Happy to have you again.
Yes, my brother, good afternoon to you and good afternoon to our listening and viewing public. This afternoon, last week, we had such an active Atlantic. Take a look at what's happening right now. Hardly anything to talk about. There is a dead beta, there is a dead teddy. All those are just winding themselves down right now before we are looking at hardly anything to talk about as the Atlantic hurricane season for this time of the week gets down into what we call a lull situation. Now, this lull situation is not necessarily something that we will just say, okay, everything is now finished. No, because of all the disturbances that have been in the atmosphere. Remember, those disturbances are what they call disturbances in the atmosphere. And because of the atmosphere was disturbed, now that they are basically moving away and they are dying out, the atmosphere is trending now back into what they call a stable regime. That's why we're not seeing so much in the way of tropical cyclone formation right now. Take a look at what's happening. Our main development area, our main development region, which is between the Atlantic, which is between the Eastern Caribbean and also right out towards the north. This whole area here, we're not seeing anything of significance at all. This is our main region from Africa, and the storms normally traverse this particular area. Take a look, it's rather clear right now, so we're not having anything to discuss really about with respect to the Atlantic hurricane season. Taking a look at what actually took place across our Atlantic. Here is the coast of Africa right out here, and here is Antigua and Barbuda. Let me do a quick annotate for you so you could see exactly where we're located. Here is Antigua and Barbuda. We are located in this general location here. The coast of Africa is right out here. We are seeing a few tropical waves, one there and one right here. There is a weak cold front that's right to the north right here. That is moving just inchingly towards the south, but I'm not seeing that is going to make its way over Antigua. It should stall generally in the vicinity of the British Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico, someplace in this vicinity right here. So we are so close to the clouds, but yet so far. But there is some instability within the atmosphere, and we could still see one or two showers come tomorrow. But by and large, the Atlantic hurricane season is rather quiet at this stage. We're not even going to be talking too much more about that for right now. But what I would want to leave with you is that we are still in the peak month of September. So even though you're not seeing anything of significance right now, it does not necessarily mean that one cannot pop up. We don't see that on the horizon. We don't see any area of disturbed weather that is of significance to us. You can put your hearts at ease that we are sitting quite nicely right now. But as we go on into the early parts of October, there is some indication that the atmosphere could lend itself to another round of formation with some storms, etc. So we would want for you to continue to be prepared. But for right now, everything is rather quiet.
Well, as I would say, it's good when it's quiet. And even though it's good when it's quiet, once we can get a little rain every time just to keep the earth continue to keep the earth in that state where it continue to produce food and vegetation. Yes, we so can always be happy, but yes, those winds, many of us have grown accustomed to them, but fearfully, afraid.
Yes.
woefully afraid of them. So
no, we're not going to be. We're not looking at the winds at all. We're not looking at the winds that are coming across us at all. And this is just a close-up shot for Antigua and Barbuda. You see, I was hoping that we would have seen another round of some clouds again today, but we had a little bit more wind today, so you did not necessarily feel as warm. Along with that, we had a reduction in the moisture. So all these two variables, they changed just a little bit today, sufficient enough just to keep the clouds at bay. but we're noticing this line towards the north. Some of these clouds are already over Puerto Rico and the United States Virgin Islands. And if they could just inch a little bit closer to us, then we get some showers, but that's not necessarily in the forecast for right now.
Okay, because I'm watching that cold front and it's coming pretty nicely across. And as you mentioned yesterday, if we can come a little closer so we can benefit from the rain, that's probably in those clouds. It will be a wonderful thing for us because we've been getting a little drizzle here, a little rain there, but it has not been enough to put a dent into the drought that we have had for so long.
That's so true. And let me bring up something here, something that we normally track at the Met Office, which is our instability index. So we could see exactly what is likely to take place. And already you could see where that front is. And that front is generally, if I can just walk it through right down to Friday, Saturday, Sunday, even right down to Monday, Tuesday. This is for us this afternoon. You can see the cold front marked right here in this red, and you can see some instability over the area still. But as we go on into the future, which is tonight and into Wednesday, some of the instability still remains with us. Some of these browns and yellows are still remaining over the area. So watch out. We could still see a little bit of shower, but then come tomorrow afternoon, some drier atmospheric conditions will creep back in. So our best chance for showers is tonight and going on into tomorrow, even more so for tomorrow. But we'll wait and see exactly if the atmosphere lends itself to the formation of these showers.
Yes, pretty warm. So, Mr. Josiah, I want to thank you for the weather update today. Thank you for stopping by and giving us some of your time, taking out time from your busy schedule to share with us. We appreciate it. God bless you and have a wonderful evening, my brother.
And God bless you too, my brother. Take care. Bye-bye.